Are you around 28 years to 31 and feeling like your life is falling apart or finally coming together? The pressure is to grow up, settle down, or break free from old patterns may feel intense. You're not alone. What you're experiencing could be your Saturn return, a major astrological event that marks a time of maturity, responsibility, and self realization. Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Akhila Murthy, your astro guide. In this video, we'll decode Saturn return using the lens of astrology, psychology, and ancient wisdom, showing you how to align with its lessons rather than fear its challenges. What is Saturn return? Saturn return refers to the period when Saturn comes back to the exact zodiac sign or Rashi and degree it occupied at the time of your birth. This happens approximately every 29.5 years, initiating a cosmic milestone that many cultures, ancient and modern, see as a rite of passage. First Saturn return as the age between 28 and 31, this is entry into true adulthood. Second Saturn return, ages 15 to 60, this is reflection on legacy. Third Saturn return, 88 to 90, this is completion of karmic cycles. Each return brings different lessons. In your 30s, Saturn asks you, are you ready to take responsibility of your own life? Now let's understand why Saturn return is so intense in your 30s. In your late 20s and 30s, you are transitioning from youthful freedom to grounded maturity. This is the time when society expects you to settle in your career, find stability in relationship, and build your future. Saturn's energy intensifies these themes by revealing what's not working, ending toxic cycles, sourcing maturity, demanding discipline, and inner work. This is not about punishment. Saturn is a karmic teacher, strict but fair. What you resist will persist. What you accept and work through will reward you immensely. Let's see what are the signs you might experience during Saturn return. Feeling lost, uncertain, or stuck in career. Relationship breakups or shifts. Major moves or lifestyle changes. Questioning your life purpose. Health issues requiring you to slow down. Revisiting childhood trauma or unresolved family karma. Feeling drawn to spiritual or psychological growth. According to astrology, to understand how Saturn return personally affects you, look at your natal Saturn sign. The zodiac sign or Rashi Saturn is in will influence the style of your challenges and growth. If Saturn is in your Aries, this indicates learning independence, managing anger. Saturn in Taurus, then letting go of your material attachment, finding inner stability. Saturn in Gemini, developing focus, overcoming mental chatter. Saturn in Cancer, this indicates healing family wounds, learning emotional maturity, and so on for all signs. Next, watch out for your Saturn house placement. This shows which area of life is being restructured. Saturn in first house, then identity, health, self-esteem. Saturn in seventh house indicates relationship, marriage, partnership. Saturn in 10th house, it means career, public image, ambition. Saturn in 12th house, this is karma, isolation, spirituality. Knowing this can help you approach this period with clarity. Now let's see psychological meaning of Saturn return. As a counselor, I often see Saturn return activate deep subconscious themes. Individuation, becoming your authentic self beyond family or societal expectation. Shadow work, facing fears, guilt, shame, or patterns you have ignored. Ego death, realizing that who you thought you were might not align with your soul's truth. Self-mastery, developing discipline, structure, boundaries, and emotional intelligence. It's a rebirth process. And like any transformation, it requires courage. Let's see Saturn return effects in palmistry. In palmistry, the middle finger, also called the Saturn finger, and the mount of Saturn beneath it signifies responsibility, karmic duties, and maturity. During your Saturn return, the Saturn line may become more prominent. New stress lines may appear, revealing pressure or change. You might notice breaks or forks in fate line reflecting career redirection. As an astronomist, I often correlate changes with transit periods. Saturn return usually leaves a visible imprint. In numerology, Saturn is associated with number 8. People in their 8th personal year or ruled by the number 8, that is born on 8th, 17th, 26th, feel Saturn's influence more deeply. If you're entering your Saturn return and are also in personal year 8, the energy is doubled, calling for karmic accountability, financial restructuring, and clarity in your life's path. In Vedic astrology, Saturn is called Shanidev, the karmic disciplinarian who brings justice. Saturn's return is a time of cleansing karma. It's often accompanied by sadhi effects, Saturn's dasha or antardasha periods intensifying life's lessons. Internal shifts pushing you towards dharma, the soul's purpose. This is an ideal time for chanting Hanuman Chalisa, offering sesame oil on Saturdays, practicing seva, a selfless service. Here's how Saturn return might play out depending on your life areas, your career, shifts in purpose, quitting unfulfilling jobs, realizing long term goals require slow, steady progress, starting your own business or taking on leadership roles, your relationships, breakups if the relationship lacks maturity or alignment, commitment to more serious, lasting bonds, healing codependency, or learning to set boundaries, your family and home, moving out of childhood home or family city, revisiting unresolved parent issues, taking responsibility of your own emotional life, your mental health, depression, anxiety, or burnout triggering inner work, realizations about your patterns, beliefs, and coping mechanisms, interest in therapy, meditation, or self development. Here's how to navigate Saturn return consciously. Reflect, don't react. Instead of panicking, observe what's shifting. Saturn tests you, but never without purpose. Seek support. Astrological sessions, palmistry readings, or counseling can offer clarity and guidance. Practice self discipline, create structure, respect time, manage finances, and be patient with growth. Embrace responsibility. Say goodbyes to blame games. This is about owning your choices and their consequences. Spiritual practices, chanting, mudras, and grounding rituals bring peace amidst chaos. Don't fear Saturn, understand it. Your Saturn return isn't a punishment, it's your intuition into maturity and purpose. It strips away illusion so you can rebuild life on stronger foundations. Yes, it may bring loss, confusion, and pressure, but also immense clarity, power, and alignment. If you're in your 30s and navigating these intense transitions, know this: you are not alone and you don't have to walk this path blindly. Let me help you decode the deeper message of your chart and hang through AstroPalmistry, numerology, Vastu alignment, and counseling. We create a roadmap to navigate this powerful phase. Book a personalized Saturn return session today at astroakhilamurthy.com.